There's such an emphasis on family within Islam because we believe that relationships are the primary location for both accruing, developing, and proving virtue. Okay, when we talk about being generous, being patient, having goodwill to other people, it's very easy to show goodwill in a very, very sort of contrived situation, right? Very controlled environment. It's maybe somebody you've only seen once before. You're never going to see them again in your life. Okay. It's like the Facebook effect, right? Everybody puts their best self forward. What about the people who know your shortcomings? The people who you are around more regularly? The people who see you not in your best moments? The people who you share intimate space with, right? It's much more difficult to be generous with those people and patient with those people, and there's all sorts of types of spiritual sort of diseases that you have to guard yourself against when it comes to developing narratives and spying on other people and sort of constructing these sorts of theories and assumptions. Oh, this person, they're like this, and oh, they're really trying to do this. We assume people's motives and things like that. Okay, you won't do that for someone that you've never seen before and someone you're never going to see again, but you'll do that with people that are in your life regularly. And so when we're situated in family units and we're situated in neighborhoods and situated in these sorts of social units, it's all for a reason, right? This is the arena. This is the arena of virtue. Okay, so every sort of situation that you have, your spouse gets upset and starts yelling at you, or your kid gets injured, or God forbid killed, or something like that, or dies. What are you made of? What are you made of? First of all, it's gonna come out. And then in that less dramatic, like day-to-day sort of thing, when you're constantly interacting with people, how can you sort of interact with them in a way that's actually developing those virtues, right? How do you go out of your way to develop generosity and develop patience and develop goodwill and forbearance and these sorts of things? That's one of the most important things that the family's for. And the last thing perhaps we should say is that responsibility. Right? Responsibility. You're more responsible within a family situation, whether you're responsible for your sisters or your brothers or your spouse or your children, your parents when they age. And that is the same thing we've been talking about. The accrual of virtue, how you develop virtue, how you prove yourself and demonstrate virtue, right? You need the arena of the family relationships in order to develop those virtues.